Hello everyone, my name is Susie and I'll be playing Off. I've had my eye on this game for quite a while now, though I haven't gotten around to downloading it. I just did yesterday, so today I'll be playing it. I'm going to see if I can try and upload 2 videos today. That has been a challenge that I have yet to have a chance to try. But I'm going to make this my first day trying. My first time trying to do that. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the playthrough and look forward to hopefully a second video today. Alright. Welcome, Susie. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter has an important mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. Am I playing baseball? We will let you out in Zone 0. Good luck. More for information, find the one called the Judge. Off. To move your body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. Ah, do I have to use the arrow keys and not WASD? WASD. To interact with the environment, use the space bar or the enter key. Okay, fine. I guess this can work. Alright. Zone 0. Hello, little thing. What are you? There cannot be any other living beings in Zone 0, so I must assume that you are only a mere figment of my imagination. Okay, so I am not a being. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge. I am aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor. Okay, so there are bathtub noises going in the background, and a freakish skeleton-like cat is a judge, and is talking and saying that I am not real. I'm the Batter from baseball. I've been assigned to a sacred mission. It is a pleasure. However, it is not the puppet I am addressing, but the puppeteer controlling it. What is your name, dear puppeteer? What? That confused me for a second. It is not the puppet I am addressing, but the puppeteer controlling it. Her name is Susie. She can't talk to us. I'm talking right now. However, she can hear and see everything. Even though you two are but an inexistent apparition in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Susie. Is the character I'm controlling Susie, or? I believe we're in need of your services. Who's we? I'm alone here. Maybe people are in need of my services, you know? Everybody loves cats. Well, I love cats, but I'm not sure about you. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I wouldn't say everyone, but okay. I'm not talking about that kind of help. Yeah, I don't want cuddles, thanks. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? Oh, so I'm a ghost. I have a sacred mission to fulfill. Yeah, like I've said before. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is of any help to you. Thanks. Wow, he just disappeared. What is this? A luck ticket has been found. Yay! Hello, Mr. Dog. I think. Oh no, it's you! How did you... what? Allow me to confess that I found you quite tangible for a phantasgorial being, that's an interesting word. Might you in fact be a creature of flesh and blood? Yep, I'm in the flesh. Touch me. I think so, yes. So I have been mistaken from the beginning. You did not even interrupt me in my deluded phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given a chance to encounter in this lieu. I had in fact concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. Obviously, I was misled. However, there exist other zones, and in other territories the risk of hostile individuals attacking you in the most violent manner is quite high. Lovely! I'm going to get beaten to a pulp by whatever demons lay in this game. Your secret mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to teach you the art of violent confrontation? Oh, so I'm gonna be swearing at a lot of people? Okay. Combat tutorial. Ching! This is the battle screen, as you can observe. You will find yourself placed at the right-hand side of the screen. Is that me floating like that? Your opponent, however, is in this case, yours truly, will be located on the left, the correct place for a single combat. At the beginning of combat, you will be confronted with a choice. You have to decide whether to attack, auto, or flee. Oh, kind of like Pokemon? Attack naturally permits you to engage the fight in the classical fashion. If auto is your decision, the computer will make the strategic choices in your place, making you simply the spectator. That sounds easy enough. Finally, flee, as its name indicates, is the option of the coward. I dehort this alternative. I need to look up dehort. It's a new one. But now it is time for the offense. Choose attack, select the batter, then choose attack anew to off me with your bat. To what now? Oh, I am a baseball player! Okay, now I see it. I thought it was something else completely entirely that looked weird. Do not utilize the auto function. The computer will not hold back, and I would take the risk of dying, taking my secrets with me to the grave. Okay, I want to attack you, and attack again. Yeah. Excellent, dear sportive companion. You must consider the fact that the batters and the enemy's levels determine the impact of your results. It is possible that you or your adversaries could avoid the barrage of attacks that you will throw at each other with slyness. We're foxes. On occasion, your cast iron will get you a critical hit, which will cause teeth to fly in heaps. Oh, we get to collect teeth for Tooth Fairy. But let us move on, if you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you chose attack for the first time, after you select the batter, a new window opened itself at the lower right side of the screen. I think I noticed that, yeah. There you have the choice between 4 new options. Attack leads to a soul strike against a likewise soul adversary. Competence permits you to use one of your special skills. Objects will grant you access to the items you are currently carrying. Okay. Finally, you have, yet again, the opportunity to flee. But remember, solely the batter... I think it's solo... I don't know. The batter is responsible for that option in his personal menu. How about trying to utilize an object? Try this luck ticket and use it on the batter's person with gratitude. That reminds me, there's another chest down there that I didn't open up. A luck ticket has been found. Oh, I did something. I don't even know what I did. Objects. Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my dear. But there is one thing we have yet addressed. I am, of course, talking about competences. They're generally, in layman's terms, special moves. They can trigger surprising effects. They may induce a resurgence of health points, or may be in and of themselves powerful attacks. Nevertheless, know this: any of competences leads to a consumption of competence points, CP. So I ask that you use these skills sparingly. Once your CP are completely consumed, it will be impossible to carry out heavy assaults. And if you happen to cross swords with a tougher opponent before being able to get some more CP, victory will be uncertain. But try it right away, choose competence, and try using the wide angle, which will allow you to analyze your enemy. Okay, competence, wide angle. Oh! An odd appearing cryptic cat. Oh. No weakness / resistance. You now know not only all about me, but also about the art of combat. About the wide angle, note that its analysis will always be based on the start of the battle. Thus, it may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked out for a long time. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of your team or all of your opponents fall to 0. Take good care of your health if you want a successful career in purification. From now on, you will be ready to crush all impure obstacles that get in your luminous mission's way. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable compatibility of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat. Be it as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me if you still want me as your guide. You're not even climbing, and I'm going to do something else. It's impossible to get around this obstacle. Yes, no, it's not. Okay. Oh! Ooh! What do I do? Quite peculiar. Do I do anything here? I guess. What? Oh, what's. Is there any. No. Ah! Okay, now let's go up here. Okay, hello. Yes, to pass through here, you need to use your cerebral organ. My brain? You know, the one bathing flabbily in your tired cranium. I was right, my brain. I believe those floating blocks correspond to the symbols you can see on the wall in some way or another. Floating boxes? You mean these? What am I doing? Do I do this? I don't even know how that works. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Hello? Is there a problem, my dear pictorial heroes? I am not your genitor. I cannot do everything for you. Nonetheless, may I dare to suggest you wage activating certain ones of these strange floating blocks more than one time if required? So some solve this intriguing puzzle for me, and quickly, if you please. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Looks like someone's afraid of heights. And then 3. Okay, that took me a while. I have no idea what I was going to do, but there. Ahaha, finally, after all that exertion, the eagerly awaited recompense makes its entrance to the scene. You're eating. Is that your fancy way of saying you get to eat? Excuse me. Crunch, nom nom, crunch. Okay, you're just eating, Oh, I can open this now. A piece of silver flesh has been found. Did I read that right? Silver flesh? What on earth does that do? I don't know if I can save. Oh, I know what this is now. 448287. See? 7. Is it a 10? Oh, it is. It's just missing another number. Oh. Here is an accessory that is going to be especially helpful on your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube hovering in midair, as you have likely noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from similar ones. By the contrast of bad taste it imposes on your view of its clashing color, defying any sensible course of plastic arts. However, do not judge it too quickly, because despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Certainly it looks fancy. Aside from rendering you the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness. The nothingness is a lieu of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try it out in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and hurry away towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. Okay. Just simple okay to all of that. Do not worry. I too travel a lot through the different zones of the world. We will newly meet one another eventually, without a doubt. Ah, by the by, take this. I mean, by the way, this object of a curious name will be the key that permits you to enter Zone 1. I have clarified that you can at any time consult your inventory and characteristics by pressing the escape key. Oh, I figured that out long ago, don't worry. The Leo card has been found. Do I use it to open this? Health points and competence points completely restored. Ooh, yay. Returns to nothingness. Block 1. Okay, so does that mean I finally get to... It's very weird. Gotta do it again? Yay! Oh, so it's a...